Welcome into today's game review. My name is Toasty and I'll be guiding you through my experience with Phantom Squad. These thoughts videos are designed to summarize the games that I've recently showcased to my audience over on Twitch, by providing you with a general overview of the game, my thoughts and feelings of how the game played, and how well or unstable the game's performance was during my time playing it. Let's start off by diving into what the game is. Phantom Squad is an intense 1 to 4 player tactical top-down shooter that blends fast-paced combat with real-time strategy. When the shooting starts, every bullet counts. Miss your target and you won't get a second chance. One shot can make or break your mission. However, firepower isn't enough. Utilize over 20 specialized gadgets to gain the edge on your enemy. Master these or get left behind. Now, my initial thoughts about the game are co-op based, as I invited my friends to join me with my first impressions over on Twitch. Phantom Squad does a fantastic job of bringing players together to experience the life of a SWAT team member. You and your friends will gear up before dropping into a mission, choosing from different weapons like rifles, shotguns and tasers, and also equipping tools like glass melters, heartbeat sensors, and lockpicks. These will help you to navigate your way through each map, enabling you to choose alternative routes other than just kicking down a door. Each player can choose their own uniform color, which makes it easy to identify each other at a glance, so you can understand who's around you whilst you're preparing to breach and clear a room. The enemy AI is absolutely brutal. One wrong move by your team and you'll be hitting the restart mission button pretty fast. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it really adds to the pace and precision of the game. Phantom Squad is very immersive. However, after dying a handful of times while trying to get through missions, me and my mates did decide to full-on rush some of the starting rooms that we already knew. And we did discover that enemy placements and traps were almost always in the same locations, so we knew what to expect and where. Maybe this is good for speedrunners who want to go through the game lightning fast. Each mission plays completely differently to the next, and we were really enjoying the additional challenges of doing the side objectives to try and get the best score possible and unlock Steam achievements for getting a 3-star max rank level for each mission. Each of the game's missions were also very unique. Phantom Squad's gunplay was simple yet fun, and overall our time with the game was massively enjoyable. Fans of top-down shooters will fall in love with this game easily, and for those that don't play nor have tried a top-down shooter, this is a great entry game to that genre. Every door breach felt incredibly tense, and the gadgets in the game really allowed us to gain the information that we needed to breach into a room, and it further played on the necessary communication needed between you and your teammates to be successful. Moving on to the game's performance, it was brilliant. There was no screen tearing, there were no frame drops, it ran incredibly smooth throughout the entire session, and it was a breath of fresh air to be able to drop into each mission with zero hiccups performance or multiplayer wise. We had no hosting issues and there was no desync with my friends in the game. So would I recommend you playing Phantom Squad from my experience of playing it? Absolutely. This was by far the most fun, tactically immersive, and chaotic game that I've played in quite some time, and I encourage people to check it out and invite their friends to join them. Thanks for watching my thoughts video on Phantom Squad. Feel free to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and thanks for your continued support for my content creation. If you want to watch my first impressions of new games live, then head over to twitch.tv/ToastyRaven. All of my links can be found in the video description. There'll be some videos on screen for you to go and click. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.